Hey Collective, hi, how are you guys? I have not uploaded in a few days because, well, I wasn't feeling well and it was a busy weekend for me. And then on top of that, I been working on trying to do my own nails. And I got all the stuff to do my own nails and jacked them straight up. So I'm going to be soaking these off and then redoing it. Because I told you guys that I had gotten my nail tech license. Well, that was like 20 years ago when I was 19 years old. So I have to relearn all over again. So you guys please excuse my nails, but hopefully you care more about the message than you do my nails. But straight away we've got bobbing, and this is games player in out. So some of you could be dealing with a situation where you actually are dealing with an actual player, okay, or you're just kind of dealing maybe with some mood swings or feeling like you could be dealing with someone who's very much in and out of your life, whether or not this is a romantic partner, a friend, family member, something here, where something also, I'm hearing the word ingenuine, where somebody is not being completely genuine or authentic. Okay, so please overlook the sound of the fans. And we're going to go ahead and get started. And you can take this opportunity to connect with your spirit team, to connect with your spirit guides, your angels. Also, I've got an announcement, but I'm going to save that for the end of the reading to let you guys know about my email situation. If you're interested, just hang around to the end. Otherwise, let's go ahead and clear out the energy for myself and yourself and pull in spirit. You can go ahead and visualize a healing light full of unconditional love swirling around you. Breathe that light in. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, archangels, Archangel Michael, Uriel, Ariel, Gabriel, Haniel, Sandalphon. Thank you, Ascended Masters of Light and Love, Ancestors of the Highest Good, and angelic higher light beings. I thank you for guiding, blessing, protecting this reading, myself, and the collective. I thank you for transmuting any and all negative or unwanted energies and sending love. I thank you for enlightening each and every one of the decks of cards that I use here today as tools to communicate, to bring clarity, insight, guidance, validation, confirmation, information that comes from the divine, that brings forth honest and accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that are only of the greatest and highest good of all and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. So Spirit was showing me, what I was seeing was a vision of like this so I've heard of this before, but I've never really seen it in the visions that Spirit gives me. But it's like a dark shadowed person wearing a brimmed hat, and this brimmed hat's it's like the brim goes like a round brim that goes all the way around the hat with like a square like top, or not square, but like a high, like a top. It's almost like a top hat, but with like a wide brim and like a short top hat. You know what I'm talking about? It's like round. That's what I was seeing. I was only seeing like from the shoulders up, but I could tell it was like a man, masculine energy. So I don't know what that's about exactly for each and every one of you. It may only resonate with one or two of you. But let us go ahead and get into the reading. Thank you, Spirit, Angels, Guides. Okay, I'm seeing a show off. Okay, someone who's wanting attention. You may be dealing with someone who's a bit of a show off, or this is something that's showing up in your reality. There's something here regarding communications. Now, some of you may actually like be communicating with spirit, or there's some miscommunications. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? The viewers that are watching this reading, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Okay, too many cards. We only want single jumping cards, but I was talking about communication, right? And we have this communication confirmation. You may be receiving some sort of confirmation here. And then we also have unexpected and guests. So you could also be like getting some sort of communication, receiving a text, email regarding like a guest coming to see you. Someone coming to see you. This could be a friend, lover, family member. Show me clearly what messages you have for the collective, Spirit. Okay, so we've got thriller. This represents drama, the unpredictable suspense. So some of you could feel like you're actually living in a thriller movie. And then we've got superhero, and this represents childhood memories. I do feel like for some of you, you could be dealing, like, I'm seeing like a childhood home. You could be dealing with drama from living in your childhood home, or like with your family. I'm seeing too, like something, like some sort of drama from the past could be coming back up again for you. Or like there's, with the suspense, with the superhero card, like you may be wondering, or like feeling like you're left in suspense, wondering like what, trying to figure out like what's going to happen in the future regarding something that's happened in the past. And we've got competition, fighting, contest. I do feel like there's someone that is with The Walking Dead. Someone here is inspired by you, or gets inspiration from you, and like could be in some sort of secret competition with you, with that contest there. It's like someone, yeah, with the spider web that represents creativity. Someone here like feels like they're in like a secret competition, feels like they're in a contest with you, and it's like they're with that spider webs can represent like creativity. So someone here looks to you because they don't have any kind of passion here. They don't have any passion in their life, and they feel like creatively blocked. So I feel like you're dealing with someone who's gaining inspiration from you, and like using that inspiration that they're getting from you in order to like one up you or to compete with you. It's like they're learning from you, and of course roles could be reversed, you know, maybe hopefully this isn't the case, but it could be like maybe you're the one that is like getting inspiration from someone in your life, and you feel like you've got to use that in order to like stay in the game in some way. There could be like Spirit's playing that song in my head. I will be your hero, baby. You can take my breath from me. The Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Seeing someone longing for more. longing for more, going after more, desiring more, and like really working hard to get it. Spirit, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher light beings, please come here, guide this reading, show me clearly what I need to see for the collective. What does the viewer need to know about this Thriller card, Spirit? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Did you guys think the same thing? Like when I was talking about Thriller, I know the Thriller card means like a thriller movie because it's based on like Halloween and like Halloween movies and stuff like that. But when I saw that Thriller, I started hearing this song. So some of you may have actually like grown up in the 80s or been a child in the 80s with that superhero there, and then I was hearing Thriller. So that could be significant for some of you. I'm also seeing something too about Leo season. Right now, with this Thriller, you in the drama card, it represents like drama, unpredictable, suspense. You, with the Ten of Swords, you may be feeling like fearing, like dealing with like fear of ruin or feeling betrayed or fear of like being stabbed in the back. You may feel too with this particular card, you guys please overlook my nails. You may feel too like someone here has got it out to get you, maybe using magic on you, or you are like maybe like doing like some voodoo work or hoodoo or woo-woo or something here, juju on you. With the Ten of Swords, and it is possible too. But regardless, if you're dealing with some drama right now, and it doesn't have to be like big, like some big explosive deal. It could just be like tensions arising, and so like you're really needing to like keep a hold of your tongue right now. And really like tame that inner beast within yourself. You also may be the one that's wanting to like, I just heard the word revenge. So you may be seeking revenge on someone, or this could be someone that feels that you've done them wrong, is feeling like a victim and maybe wanting to seek revenge against you. For some of you, this could have something to do with children, a child. This could represent like a childhood friend for some of you. This could even be someone acting very childish. I feel like there was someone that was maybe once very loyal to you, or you could be the one who's naively loyal or devoted to a particular person. But like, look, Spirit is really wanting you to regardless, this particular message that I'm about to give you right now is for collective. I am seeing some dramatic events, some tense energy where egos may be like running the show. There may be like some butting heads. Someone may be being a bit hard-headed. And so like with this energy, you are really needing to like gain control over your emotions right now and really practice compassion for yourself and for others. You're going to win people over with a gentle and calm spirit. So like you may get angry right now, or may be feeling angry and want to go seek revenge on someone. And so you're really, which I'm not saying not to. I'm just saying, like, um, it may be something that you're really trying hard to not do, or maybe you're like really trying, you know. Let me go ahead and get a few more cards out and we'll come back to that if we need to. Spirit, can you clarify the superhero card? Whoa. The Three of Cups. And look, it's witches that are standing around a boiling pot. They're, I feel like there's something here regarding childhood friends, something, or like friends in the past, memories. Something here is brewing. Spirit, can you clarify the Three of Cups with this superhero card? Childhood memories. Can you clarify this superhero card, please, Spirit? The Sun card. Oh my God. I'm seeing someone celebrating their birthday all by themselves. Did you have a birthday like where you spent? I'm seeing someone spending their birthday by themselves. And look, there's the Three of Cups, and this birthday cake has 3 candles and 3 bats on it, and it's the Sun card. I'm hearing that song, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like, I don't know why Spirit's bringing this up, but I'm seeing someone having like, there's something here regarding either a 3rd birthday or a 6th birthday, or something about the year 1983 or 1986, or 1973 or 1976. Also, I keep getting the 80s. Childhood memories are... Okay, I'm also seeing too, the movie Hocus Pocus is relevant to someone's childhood or teenagehood. But anyways, did you have a pet? Anybody here have a pet when you were a child that was like your best friend? Because I'm seeing someone, especially if you had a cat, but it doesn't matter if it was a cat or a dog, but I am seeing someone that had a pet that was like their best friend when they were younger, that has crossed over, that is a spirit guide for you now. And so, the Sun card, you guys, I'm sorry, just a second. Oh. Okay. So sorry. So anyways, the Sun card is actually a very optimistic card, right? It's like supposed to be like the happiest card in the deck. But I'm reading from this Halloween tarot deck, and this actually makes it's like really feels more like gloomier. So like I tend to like read it like in the shadow. So it's like I feel like there's a sense of like feeling like less than enthusiastic. It's like I don't know how to explain it. You may like be feeling like I don't know why I'm getting this, because I don't see where the superhero card is coming into this right here, but what I'm picking up right now is like you're dealing with a situation where it's kind of hard to see the positives. I don't know, it's like I feel like you could be suffering from like depression or anxiety. It's like you're doubting. Okay, so somebody else, okay, so someone else is judging you by the past. Okay, someone else is like is like doubting, like they're judging you by your past experience, or like something here that you did in the past where there was no real follow through. So they're not being very optimistic about like you in the future. That's what it is. That's why I was feeling like, okay, so like they're judging you by the past. There's something here that you didn't follow through with, and so it's like they're doubting your ability to see something through based on the past. And it's like you can still have like a good outcome, but like you need to stay focused and let go of any kind of doubt. Let go of any kind of imposter syndrome as well. You may be doubting yourself as well. Like you could be dealing with this imposter syndrome and doubting yourself. And so like you're really needing to have courage and faith in yourself, despite what is taking place right now with this other person or other people. Because we've got the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I really feel like, okay, we've got the Queen of Wands. This is the witch in the deck, and like look at her. She's even dressed up as a witch for the Halloween party of this deck. Somebody could be like casting spells. This could have something to do with children. Wow. This could be you casting spells, doing magic work, or like wanting, or like praying or hoping that someone gets their karma, or this is someone that's doing this to you. Spirit, can you clarify the contest card? See, the Five of Pentacles showing up. Look, this is someone here that doesn't feel good enough. I'm seeing someone that does not, is like comparing their gifts. Look, the Four of Cups here. Someone here is comparing themselves to you. They're comparing their gifts to you. Or this could be you, like comparing your gifts to someone else, or comparing yourself, your looks, your appearance, your job, you know, what you have, what you can do, like comparing that to other people, or there's someone else doing this to you. And like someone here is like gaining inspiration from you because they feel like they feel like you're more creative than they are, then you have this ability, or you have these abilities. And so like they could be even taking things that you say and acting as if they came up with it, or it's something that they do or can do, or something like that. Or again, like maybe this is you, like you're feeling as though like you're, you know, you're just emotionally like in a rut. They're and dealing with a lot of like self-esteem issues. Can you tell me more about the contest card, Spirit? Too many cards. Can you tell me more about the contest card, Spirit? See, the Three of Swords. And the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, like he's actually got his eyeballs out. Look. His eyeballs are hanging out. So he can't really see his greatness. He can't really see what's in store. He's not able to see what's in store. This Three of Swords here. Also, 5s and 3s may be significant. We've got 5, 3, 3 on the ground. 33. 33 was the wasn't Jesus 33 when he was crucified? So there's some sort of sacrifice that needs to be made. You're needing to like sacrifice, make some sort of sacrifice. You may need to release some thoughts, negative thoughts, anxiety, self-doubt. Change your perspective. This Three of Wands, it's night. And look, there's spying, there's watching. Someone here, I'm seeing words being spoken behind someone's back. Big words being spoken. Someone with a big mouth too. I'm seeing someone with a great big mouth. I'm seeing like an uphill battle. On guard, ready to attack. Okay, so with this Three of Swords again, like, and we saw the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck earlier. So it's like that's that energy too of like someone here feeling stuck in a rut. Now this could be you, this could be someone, you know, in your energy, someone like in your circle, in your social circle, you know. Also too, with the superhero card, it can represent the childhood, it can represent memories. Like I'm getting like Six of Cups energy. So I do feel like you know, like you may be feeling a bit nostalgic or thinking about the past. you know, and like you're kind of moving into like this new phase. Also too, like I feel like you could be in competition with yourself in the past. Like you may be thinking about a time in the past where you were doing really, really good, and now kind of wishing that like you could go back to a time when you were doing better, or like when you feel like maybe your gifts were better at one point in the past, or like you looked better at one point in the past and wish that you could go back then when things were like really, really good. Also a bunch of threes. I don't know if you got Three of Wands. The Sun card has 3 candles and 3 bats. You've got the Three of Cups and you've got the Three of Swords. All these threes. Threes represent growth, expansion. It represents stability as well. 3 is actually one of the most stable numbers there are. But anyway, so I do feel like you're reminiscing about a time in the past when things were like really, really good for you. And now like you're not feeling so good about yourself, really stuck in a bit of a rut right now, comparing your situation to other people. But regardless, like I feel like you are bringing in like this new chapter in your life, and you're really thinking about the past as you really venture off into the future. You may be feeling a bit excited about the future, but also at the same time nervous or scared or a bit anxious. It's like I feel like Spirit is wanting you to, like, if you've accomplished something recently, Spirit is really just wanting you to take time and celebrate yourself. And like if you're ready to venture into something new, then you may want to like lean on some friends here, because the Three of Cups represents like a close-knit group. But I also feel like I'm hearing the words trouble in paradise. So there could be, you know, some dealing with like some drama or conflict within yourself. I'm really seeing some Five of Wands type of energy. I feel like Spirit is just really wanting you to look back and see how far you've come, look back and see how much you've accomplished, and really take pride in yourself. You may be fighting yourself here. There may be times where you really are just fighting within yourself, feeling conflicted within yourself, feeling that sense of doubt and not good enough, feeling loss, disappointment. I'm hearing something about disappointment over what could have been. You may be thinking like coulda, woulda, shoulda type of thoughts. And so like Spirit is like, don't do that to yourself. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. This isn't about, oh, I should have done this or I could have done that, you know? And Spirit's like, you're on the verge of a brand new start. And it's like, or this brand new beginning. And it's like, whatever this new start in your life, it's going to take a lot of courage for you to really step out. You know, it's going to take a lot of self-confidence. There may also be like some disagreements or arguing over money. I'm also seeing too that there's something about a relocation. You could be like relocating for a job. Someone could be like getting a new job. Because I do feel like Yes, so especially like if you have water in your chart, someone could be getting a new job offer, or this is a promotion. It could actually be moving for some of you. Also too, like if you're worried about money, like if you're moving and you're worried about money, it's like there's nothing for you to be worried about. I feel like some of you may just be having like either a difficult day, or like you're just having like a really tough day, or like you're having a really difficult week or something like that. And it's like maybe you're just ready to kind of throw in the towel, or like, you know, spirit's like, look, just go take you a shower, cleanse yourself of any of this negative energy, this drama, this tension, you know, this conflict, and allow yourself to leave the past behind and feel more positive as you move into this new phase in your life. And it's like, you know, if you're feeling, if you're dealing with some conflict, if you're dealing with some tension, you know, do your best to really communicate, to talk to others, to help like de-escalate any tensions that may arise that you're dealing with. But I do feel like there is like this, there's a lot of talk, someone's talking, there's a lot of gossip. Someone may be really trying to seek revenge, or trying to get revenge. So let me see, there's one other deck I want to use. Thank you. Look, explosive situations and speak your truth. So choose your words wisely right now, because you may be feeling like you could be dealing with some drama, something here a bit unpredictable. So you may have to really have a lot of compassion for others, you know, keep control over your emotions, and think about what you say before you say it, because it could cause, you know, this explosive event. It could cause words to be said that are said in anger. So really be careful, because we do have that, this contest can represent fighting, and then we've got drama, suspense. So it's also too, someone may be trying to like bring the past up and throw it in your face. I'm also, I feel like some sort of truth about the past, or a truth regarding a child or children could be revealed. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher light beings. Thank you. Please come here. Guide this reading. Show me clearly, please, what I need to see for the collective. Oh. And we have details. Also, this represents Virgo. And so some of you could be dealing with Virgo, have Virgo in your chart, dealing with someone that has Virgo in their chart. It could be something about Virgo season. but it says you need to look at something more closely. What you need to know lies in the details. And look, this sun card represents like gaining clarity, you know, shining a light on something. And I want to point out how I just felt drawn to look at the details, the 3 wands here, the 3 bats, right? So really looking, and that's like just, it could have just been a sign to look clearly at the details, to illuminate something here regarding you know, too, I'm also getting to that someone really just needs to pay attention to what they're eating. That's just a message for someone. Also, too, we have unrevealed secrets. What is happening on the surface is not what you'll see if you dive deeper. Look, and details. So there's something. This could be like for your personal life, like you're really, like there's something going on that you need to take a deeper dive because there's secrets here. There's some sort of secret someone's been. I also too feel like you need to take a deeper dive into someone's past. Like something is not what it appears, and you need to investigate into someone's past, especially with that Page of Swords. There could even be someone that is trying to investigate into your past and dig up dirt on you. So, I mean, if you don't have anything to worry about, then don't worry about it. But yeah, so take that how it resonates for you and your situation. Thank you, Spirit, angels, guides, higher light beings. What other messages? Thank you so very much. We have Lighthouse, again, shining a light. But this card is, you're a light that can't be hidden. So don't ever try to dim it for anyone. Look, that's why she's saying, look, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. I don't care if I'm the only one there. I'm not going to dim my light just so that I can fit in. And I feel like in the past you have had to dim your light because you wanted so desperately to fit in. But you never did. You never did quite fit in with people in the past. Like there was something, and no matter how hard you tried, you still never really fit in. You wanted to fit in, you tried to fit in, but you never really did. And so people, you know, so it's like you felt like you didn't measure up because you didn't fit in with those people or with that person. And it's because you weren't meant to. You're not supposed to fit in with them. Orbiting space too. Look, orbiting space, and we've got here secrets revealed. I feel like some of you are actually looking into like NASA, or like you're like really investigating on whether or not like maybe we actually went into space, or whether or not we went to the moon with the crescent moon there. And Spirit really wants you to continue to look into that, to investigate that. If you haven't been looking into that, then either this particular message isn't for you, or this is Spirit giving you that nudge to start investigating. And can we get one last card, Spirit? Thank you. The future here. Look, we've got healing energy too, and it says you're in the process of healing, eliminating any bad energy from your life. So I do feel like a lot of you are like diving deep. You are diving deep into your subconscious self. You may be doing a deep dive into the occult, or like learning about conspiracy theories. But whatever this is for you personally, like I definitely feel like you are 100% like going through this process, this change. And like Spirit, you're going through some sort of transition that's bringing healing for you. And you're going to have the clarity here. You're going to have all the answers you need with this future card. And it says you have perfect clarity in a situation. Trust your inner knowing. So you know that something isn't quite what it claims to be, or someone isn't quite what they claim to be. You may even know that someone is in competition with you or comparing themselves to you, or like, you know, maybe this you're with connected to a frenemy. There could be someone who does look up to you and does like steal your ideas, but not because of anything facetious. Maybe they just like are inspired by you and they don't feel that creative flow. So anyways, that's interesting that this would come up in this particular reading. But regardless, like, Spirit wants you to trust your gut, trust your inner knowings. You may know that something isn't what it appears to be. You also, this is also regarding like conspiracies, like you're waking up, you're awakening here, and so like your gut is telling you something regarding, you know, like governments and secret societies, and you know what's going on with their food and what's going on with Maui, and like I don't even want to get into that because I need to go rest, and I don't want to get started into that again because that's a whole nother story. But I just want Maui to know that my heart is with them, and I'm sending so much love. And anyways, so we're not gonna get into that, but this is what I have for you guys. So what I was gonna say is my email is not the one that I've had, the winter at readings by winterwolf.org is not working, and it was shut off because I have to pay the bill. Well, I went to go pay the bill and it won't let me sign in to pay the bill. Like every time I click it, it just does nothing. I get in touch with Google, but it keeps telling me to do exactly what I'm doing. So if you have sent me an email over the past few days, I have another email address that I created. It's a free email until I get this straight with Google, because I have tried so many times. If anybody has any tips on how I can fix this, please let me know. I mean, I'm trying to pay the bill, like, you know, like I know that to do that, it just won't let me do it. And it's supposed to be on automatic payment, but it didn't take it for whatever reason. So anyways, there's a new email address that you guys can send me until I get this one straight. So please send me an email if you have emailed me over the past few days. Also, if you're waiting on an email from me, please email me on the email that is in the description box, and I will email you back ASAP. And yeah, so I love you all so very much. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll be back tomorrow with another channeled message. And also to thank you guys for coming in and just watching the video, because like I have been gone for a few days, and I missed you guys so much. So I really, really, really appreciate you hanging out with me. Even if this wasn't your message this time, but you just like hanging out with me for whatever reason, I appreciate you, and I care so very much about you. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.